Part 2. I completely skipped the tutorial, like I was about to say, until I was rudely interrupted by PlayStation only allowing 15-minute videos. But, yeah, I would have never known about flying. I probably would have beaten the game without knowing about flying. Okay, probably would have not been able to beat the game, because you probably need to fly from island to island. Anyway, let's see what's next. Bigger enemies. These are legit enemies in the anime. Well, they are different armor and weapons. But the way their body looks, all crouched over like that, if I remember, an enemy styled like these guys was in Sword Art and was in the boss fight. One of the boss fights, obviously the boss fight in Sword Art and a boss fight in the second season of Alfheim, which is Flame or whatever. I've never really guarded. To me, guard was a very useless thing. Unless it was the guard break. I used guard break a lot. It's when they go for an attack, you use it, you guard at the perfect time, like a parry in Dark Souls, and it breaks their guard, because they went for an attack and normally they have a guard up. And it basically makes you do damage without them having extra defense from guarding. And attacking you, which was amazing against higher level bosses, because they could destroy you. So you could be attacked on the ground now. That's new. Huh. Who dodges besides Dark Souls players? Wow. Lock on. Why can't it be like a Dark Souls lock on? Like, come on. I'm actually getting money for this, so that's worth it. Let's dive bomb him. That's a legit thing? There's legit dive bombs. Okay. Or it's maybe just a fast attack where you just spin. But wow, I one-shot him with that, so that's damaging. Gonna use that a lot in the future. No, I don't want to do this tutorial again. I have choices. I mean, you had choices in the other one, I'm pretty sure. Yes. In the other one, you had choices. Was there choices? I don't remember. I don't think there were actual choices. I mean, obviously you could tell them it was like, hey, you want to hang out or anything? You know, help me out in some dungeons, blah, 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 things like that. And then you could do things in the bedroom. Ah, don't worry, you just went to sleep together with most of them, even the girls, even okay. Even though I interrupted. Even though I cuss, I'm totally a PG-13 channel, because cussing. Cussing is serious when it's towards adults. Cussing is serious when you're talking towards people. Don't cuss. I'm just saying cussing because I totally don't cuss. Now, if you skip the tutorial, this is the dialogue which pops up. The map is changed from the first game, and you can actually see teleport markers. In the first game, your map did not at all, unless you went to full map, obviously, the map did not at all give you any markers. It was horrible. Not really, because I love the game, but it was somewhat horrible. However, the fighting in the game, there was no PvP. Was there? I don't ever remember having PvP. I'm pretty sure it was just English, just dungeon quests. I'm talking way too much. I'm spending way too much time doing literally nothings. Stupid stamina. I have to finish these episodes, continue Dragon Fin Soup. Just thought they were about to talk. You can read those. I read them last time, but my goodness, my female voices are horrible. Well, you don't get better without practice. Yeah, after this, I should definitely start reading them as female voices, you know, to at least try. There's gonna be a lot of cutscenes after this. Not really cutscenes, but dialogue. That's what I meant. There's gonna be a lot of dialogue. I like the teleport stones in this one compared to the disgusting teleport arches in the last. Well, they weren't really arches, but they were stones and they were disgusting looking. Poor Sophia. She got stuck in that one place. Did she survive? Filler games. As far as I remember, I've never seen an arena in the original game, so let's have fun with that. I was a little sad when I read this in the corrupted footage. In case you guys know, changing everything in a game which you produced, a massive MMO, changing literally everything would take forever, as programming is just time consuming. Now, I have no experience with it, but I have a friend who does, and programming just eats your time. However, just the experience of having a mod or a game or even a little indie game which you made, playing it, seeing what you and the people you hired, your friends and everything did, I bet it feels invigorating. To play through a world that you created, Now, in my corrupted footage, I said, wouldn't it be amazing if this was a legit hub, an online hub? Yeah, that would be amazing. And there's Asuna, who changed her hair color for some reason. And then there is the greatest character, in my opinion, from the entire Seo universe. Lizbeth. Part blacksmith. Somewhat of a hermit in the original anime. And then Kirito opens her up to adventures, and then in the second season they do a lot of things. It's awesome. Blacksmith and hammers. Cecilia, the little girl, the little lolly from Seo, who had a little dragon thingy, which was, besides healing Cecilia, I think it was useless. Oh wait, no, it was very useful. I mean, it saved her life. And died. And then Cecilia brought her back. With Kirito's help. Again with Kirito. And Shinon is from GGO. She's not in the original anime. She had guns. She had a massive sniper. The Neko on the far right. In GGO, a massive sniper. And here's a reference to Hellsing Abridged. No, Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. If you guys have ever watched that on Team 4-Star's channel, you could find the thing, the link. I'm not going to put it in the description for two reasons. I'm not on a PC. I'm editing all of this on console, so that would be interesting to put in. And I'm lazy. But yeah, Team 4-Star, you can see it. And here's the reference. Bitches love cannons. Great reference. Two filler characters. Philia, she's the first character you meet in Hollow Fragment. And then the girl who used to have like violet purple hair. I'm pretty sure it wasn't pink. Yeah, it was violet purple. Don't remember her name. Straya. Oh yeah. She was a stalker in that game. Yeah. She stalked you. That's how you met her. And then there's Klein, the guy who has the katana, who owned a clan with samurais. Not really samurais, but they had sort of Edo armor with katanas. And then there is Agil. Agil owns a shop. He has a giant axe. And in the IRL version, the in real life version of the anime, when they're actually talking in real life, he owns a bar. Basically the best friend. He can sell you all your items. He owns a bar. And he has a giant axe. He's an all-around badass.
しかし俺たちも